Well, I tell people all the time, I would love to be a surgeon, because first of all, I'm good with knives, but I think there's something special about being able to, save somebody's life, that kind of thing. I tell my boys sometimes, like, when I retire from being a chef, I'm going to study and become a surgeon. They, yeah, Dad, yeah, sure. I pretty much drink exclusively wine. I don't drink hard alcohol, very, very seldom. I never drink soft drinks or anything like that, but wine's my beverage of choice. I love a lot of different wines. I'm a big Burgundy fan. I'd love to go to Scotland is one place that I've never been to that I really want to go. Obviously not so much for the food. I'd love to go back to Barcelona. I was in Barcelona a couple of times, but never spent a lot of time there. But I love, I love the idea of Barcelona and Spain in general. I think as a chef, it's one of the greatest places to go and experience things. City Meals on Wheels is something I got involved in years and years ago. It's the elderly and the children are the people we need to think about, especially as far as hunger is concerned. And, being a chef, being in the restaurant business is kind of a natural thing for me to, to feed people. I just think it's ridiculous that anybody in this country is actually going, hungry. Probably when my kids were born, I mean, especially when my first child was born, there's something. And everybody always says this, when a child is born, it's hard to describe until it happens to you. But I mean, for me, it was like I still remember that day, and all the kids actually. It's like looking at this child and thinking, like, my God, that's part of you, and it's just the most amazing thing in the world, to me. I went to a Jay-Z concert with my 14-year-old. I was 14 at that time. Went to the arena with the intention of like dropping him and his friends off, and then just hanging out and then picking them up after the concert, that kind of thing. And I thought to myself, what am I, crazy? I'm not a bunch of 14-year-olds running around in a Jay-Z concert. So I went to the concert. But it was actually great. It was great, very loud, but great. So I'm with it. I'm hip. I'll always have a home in New York. I love the wine country. I think it's great. Who knows? Maybe down here. Orange County, or maybe Barcelona. Yes, that's what I was or Florence. Yes, Florence could be good. I read this book called The Tipping Point. I read on planes now, especially with an iPad. You can buy these books, and it's easy access. I like to work in my vineyard. To me, that's relaxation. I like to hunt and fish. I love to hunt. I've hunted since I'm a kid, mostly bird hunting. And I love to go to my kids', sporting events, I mean, I don't know if you'd call it relaxation, but it's just such a different world than what I'm doing every day, in and out. But it's a lot of fun, Building this company and building this restaurant group, along with, having a great family, because, as everybody knows, having a family is a lot of work too. If you have a successful business and you have a successful family, I mean, I don't know what else you can ask for, Pretty lucky.